Welcome to At the Vanguard. We're TB Vanguard, and our motto is 4 fans, 5 fans. We showcase fans on the front line of the Team Breezy movement. This podcast is an open forum to discuss current topics as they relate to Chris Brown and his fan base.
Hey, welcome to At the Vanguard. Today is December 19th, 2022, and it's our last show of the year. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm Nikki.
I'm Paula.
And I'm Tasha.
Okay, the skeleton crew tonight. This is good, though. We're going to close out the year. We got one good thing happened this past week. Chris performed in the In My Feelz Fest. It looks like it was a great success. I don't know, I can't remember who else was on the ticket, but I know I've seen lots of video from it. It looked like a lot of fun, and so a lot of Team Breezy went. I saw some good videos. We reposted a few. But I wish I could have been there. Even though I was outside, I wouldn't be there.
It looked like a good time, though.
It did. It really did.
Yeah, I saw a few clips.
Yeah, it looked really nice. Of course, this week we also had a new song and video from Chris and Tyga called Nasty.
Mm-hmm.
What did y'all think of that?
That's Chris
I
and
guess
Tyga.
we're supposed to go to the church and pray for him. I think that's what he said.
That was so funny. This girl just,
I think that's what
she
he
was like,
said.
why is everything,
Ma'am.
why does everything have to be about sex? He's like, ma'am, the song is called Nasty. Go to church and pray for me.
I mean, hey, what else can you say?
I know.
That's what Chris and Tyga gonna do when they get together.
He is so much like he is, I'm telling you.
Oh,
so funny.
most polite clap back ever.
I know, very polite that time. Oh,
It really
goodness.
was.
Yeah, it really was.
No prayers or nothing.
Nope. Ma'am?
But I think ma'am ain't call her a name.
I know. But she's
He's
Team
in
Breezy
such
also.
a good place, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Oh my God. And also, we had the 7th anniversary of the Royalty album.
Yay.
Yes. We had a lot of,
Oh my God.
I know, 7 years. Our baby came. When they got our royalty. I always think of her, and so even though she was like 1 by then, I guess, but it just I associate her with the album.
Absolutely.
Her milestones. Yeah. She was risked to celebrate, because that was one of my favorite songs from the album. I know a lot of people did a lot of other songs. I was like, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do Risk.
I love that song.
Oh, yeah. And he really showed out in that video. He just came and just stunting on people.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me stun on it right quick. Now, we had a chart update.
So, Call Me Every Day entered the top 10 of the U.S. urban radio charts.
Woo!
All right.
That's a great thing. Yes. I'm just glad I'm glad something from Breezy is coming back, because Under the Influence kind of overshadowed it, but that's a great album, and it needs to come back.
Yeah, good album.
And I've seen a lot of people using Harder, which is my absolute favorite on that album.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing it to death. I mean, he's singing his behind off. He's singing for me. So I'm like, I love that song. He's singing. That falsetto, he's showing out on that one. Another thing, one of the pages called By Design Don, he has a project highlighting 2022 album covers with a Christmas effect, and they started with Breezy. They colored it, red and green like Christmas. Added a little snow and some lights or whatever to it, but yeah, I thought that was great that he started off with the Breezy album for 2022, because it is a great album.
Yes. Yeah.
And one other thing, we had the Baby Superstar project. Now, I think a lot of people just don't understand art or whatever, and I don't mean to be elitist, but I don't do basics. So some of these people came, that doesn't look like him. It's not supposed to be him. It's an interpretation, and I did put that in my caption. It's an interpretation of different stars as babies. I don't know if you've seen them. But I did recommend people go to the page and look at all of them, because I mean, he has this thing he does with the forehead where there's wrinkling, almost looks like an alien, like on some of them. And but he also has them looking normal on the normal picture, and then but it's his interpretation of the artist as a baby. And I thought it was really cool. I was just happy when he finally did Chris, because it took him a while to get to Michael too. I was like, oh, where's Michael? I'm like, oh, okay. And they did Chris a few days later. It's like, oh, yep, this is what I've been waiting on. So it's a great I think it's a really interesting project, and interesting artwork, and I said 50 Cent didn't like his.
Oh wow.
Well, he didn't say anything. He's like, who's doing this? I think he thought it was like a caricature, but it really wasn't. It just his interpretation of these artists. So that's really cool. The Baby Superstar project. So I recommend going to that Instagram page and having a look at those. Those are really good. And other than that, of course, we got to see Echo yesterday. Video photo shoot he did. My God, he just is not very toddler-like. He's so self-assured.
Giant.
Yes, tall. Yes, but he doesn't act like a toddler. He's still composed and posing and looking down. I'm like, oh gosh, he's
Chris's baby.
He is Chris's baby. I mean,
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Roro was like that too.
He was.
I mean, she had more toddler in her.
Yes.
Than Echo does, but just the toys and all that, she had that.
Yes. Even that
like
first
they
video.
Just come out that way. Like,
that first photo shoot he did with her, she ran and then she stopped on her cue. I was like, okay. She stopped on her mark. It was on her mark. And then she did her little dance. I was like, oh my God. She's like, but yeah, he was more toddler-like. Yeah, she was like a baby for a while. He doesn't seem like a baby at all.
No. We'll have to see how he is.
That's a grown man.
Other people were having birthdays.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to see how he is, because if he cuts up like most kids do, I'm sure. Royalty did too. Royalty. Remember, that's why whenever the family had a birthday, they had a cake for her too.
For her.
She.
I thought it was funny when he walked into his birthday party and he's looking. I think we were talking about this before. He walked in and he looked like, why all these pandemic babies aren't used to crowds, so he's like, why all
right.
Exactly. He was very suspicious. It was so cute.
I think as he gets around more people and stuff, it'll change.
Oh yeah. But I just thought that was really funny. And he knew these people. They were his mom's friends and their kids, but not all of them together like that.
All here. Yeah.
What is this crowd? That was so cute. But yeah, we have to see how he is when he goes to somebody else's birthday party. We'll see. But I'm hoping he gets to come home. He is home, but I meant, to the States and to his daddy's house again. That'll be really good to see. But yep, I just wanted to do some highlights for the week, and the next thing we have coming up, of course, is Chris at Dre's for New Year's Eve. But we'll talk about that when we meet in January.
Okay.
And that's it. Thanks for coming, y'all.
All right.
Nikki?
See y'all next year. Good night, everybody.
Yes. Good night.
Good night.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Thanks for joining us on this episode, and we hope you'll join us again at the Vanguard.